Melissa! I'm so glad you're here. I need you to be a taste tester for me.
I don't know. Last time you made me eat a banana wrapped in ham.
This time is different. I promise it's delicious.
This looks sketchy.
It's delicious.
But if it doesn't look tasty, why do I want to eat it?
Come on.
Just tell me what it is.
It is bacon dipped in chocolate. I call it pigs in the mud. Where'd it go?
You said bacon, so I ate it.
We are Connect HQ.
Every day we help the people of the world
Live God's way.
We look for the links.
Make the connection.
And you never know what might happen.
My name is Mike, and this is how we walk the walk and talk the talk.
Elaine, you have to try this.
That's Chef Elaine.
Chef Elaine, I made a new food innovation.
Make it quick, the lunch rush is coming up, and this is my busiest time of day.
Okay, I'll admit at first I didn't want to try it because of how it looks.
People always forget. Presentation matters.
Well, try it.
Is this chocolate dipped bacon?
It's the perfect blend of sweet and salty.
I call it pigs in the mud.
This isn't new. This has been around for a while.
But I thought I...
Sorry, but I'm a little too stressed for this right now. Anything else?
I guess not. Don't let it bother you. I thought it was an innovation.
Yeah, but I know better than to bother Chef Elaine during lunch rush. I just hope no walk-in ever wanders in there. They don't know her like we do.
Yeah. Deep down, she's really sweet. Hey, we're getting a field office call. Maybe it's from Captain Ray. She's been calling in while she's touring field offices around the globe.
I wonder where she is today.
Let's find out.
Hey guys, my tour of the globe continues. Can you guess where I am today? I'll give you some clues. Okay, so this is the oldest country in Europe. Oh, and Mike, you might like this one. This country holds the record for the largest omelet. I mean, it was like over 6 tons. What else?
See if you recognize this language. It is the 6th most spoken language around the world. Meu cachorro ficou doente. Ele comeu muitos ovos.
What did you say?
My dog got sick. He ate too many eggs.
Any guesses? Well, I'll give you guys the answer later. But meanwhile, we have a problem that needs a connection transmission.
We got this postcard that says, meu amigo diz que ele é cristão, mas ele não é muito legal comigo. O que devo fazer? Which translates to, my friend says he's a Christian, but he's not very nice to me. What should I do?
That's from Luciano. I was hoping that you guys could help us out. And don't forget to guess where I am today.
Obrigado, Connect HQ.
Judging by the clues, I would say she's either in Colombia or Outer Jordania.
Those are not real countries.
Give me a globe, I'll prove you wrong.
First, we need to find links to help solve Luciano's problem. It sounds like his friend says he follows Jesus, but he doesn't live like him.
It's hard to share Jesus if you don't live like Jesus. Ooh, I just thought of a point. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the point?
Just say it already.
People learn about Jesus when I live like him. People watch the way I act, and when they see me, I want them to see Jesus.
But not just people who don't know Jesus. Everyone should see that you walk the walk and talk the talk.
Did I come up with a good point or what? Didn't I?
Yeah, you did. The point is, people learn about Jesus when I live like him.
Point link acquired.
Hey, Rodney. Why the sigh, guy?
Well, I just went to get a sandwich from the foodies room, and Chef Elaine threw a pickle at me. Now I'm sad and hungry, and I smell like pickles.
Mike, maybe we should have a chat with Chef Elaine.
Sounds like Chef Elaine can help us with Luciano's problem.
You guys should go. I'm still kind of scared she might throw olives at my head.
You know, I have some emergency sandwiches in my locker. You can help yourself.
I would love a locker sandwich.
I call them lockwitches.
Oh boy, is this visit because I yelled at Stretch from Skip Vision?
His name is Rodney.
It's not that I don't like the guy, he was just bothering me.
Chef Elaine, we're trying to help our friend Luciano with a problem, and we need your help.
We were wondering if you could take like a small break and help us out with something.
I'd be happy to serve.
Well, we found this Bible link and it made us think of you. It's all about salt.
Most things are. All right, let's see what you've got.
This is the story about the God who loves us in the Bible. We find truth and purpose to love God and love others. We're searching God's word for things to discover. This book is alive, full of answers and godly advice. This book is alive. See the wonderful stories inside. Every day I'm searching, read through history and poetry. How much Jesus loves me. God's great story lives. There's no other book like this. This book is alive.
Jesus was preaching on a mountainside to tell the people how to live the way God made us to live. And this teaching isn't just for those people that day, it's for all people, even today. He said if they had God's Spirit inside them and lived a life filled with God's love like Jesus did, we'd have something powerful inside of us that can help others see the way to God. If someone builds a city on a hill, is that because they want it to be hidden so no one can find it? Of course not. It's up high in plain sight so those who are lost can see where to go. When God's people live like Jesus, we can be like that city on a hill, showing people the way to God's love and forgiveness. If someone has some salt, would they keep it in the jar until it loses its flavor? No! They would sprinkle it on food that needed some flavor. Jesus said we can be like salt and add flavor to the world by living a life like Jesus. If someone has a light, would you cover it up with a bowl? No way! They would hold it up high so it could shine as much light as possible. We have a bright light inside of us, our new life in Jesus Christ. We are made bright and new on the inside. When you choose to follow Jesus, it's the best news in the world. Do you keep something that big a secret? Of course not. You see, Jesus can fill you up with love, joy, and peace, and all good things. When you let those things shine in your life, other people will see it and want it in their life. But they can't see it if you don't show it. So let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Here's a song you might already know that helps us understand what Jesus has to do with us. To make it fun, hold up your finger to be a candle. That will represent the light of God's Spirit inside of us.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. For the things that you have done, for my life that you have won, I keep nothing to myself. I'm gonna show the world your love. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, let it shine, let it shine, shine. I won't ever hide from you. I will live my life for you. All the things I long to do, this race I will run the whole way through. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, let it shine, let it shine, shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, let it shine, let it shine, shine. Let it shine, light of mine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, light of mine, let it shine, let it shine.
They are right. The roll needs flavor. You shouldn't keep your salt or your light hidden.
And you said something about presentation earlier.
People forget presentation matters.
Yep. Like when Mike first wanted me to eat the chocolate bacon, I didn't want to because it looked gross.
I forgot about presentation.
And that's how it is with our lives as people who follow Jesus.
The way we act and the choices we make are just as important as the things we say.
We need to follow Jesus' example.
Do you see what we're saying, Chef Elaine?
I agree. Mike's food looks gross.
Well, not just that.
It helps people believe our message if we're showing love, helping others, and being kind.
Instead of being disrespectful or saying unkind things or throwing pickles at people.
I smell what you're cooking. My light doesn't shine very bright if I'm constantly yelling at people.
I mean, it can get pretty stressful in here.
Especially during lunch rush.
But that's no excuse. I'm sorry for being rude to Rodney and to you guys. Can I ask you a favor?
Anything.
I'll keep praying that God helps me to be kind to people if you could keep me accountable. Just let me know if I'm getting too salty.
We'd be happy to help.
After all, presentation matters.
Thanks again for this Lockwitch, Mike.
You're welcome, anytime. And we talked to Chef Elaine. She says sorry for being disrespectful.
Yeah, you should be able to go in there now without the fear of a rainstorm of olives.
Thanks, guys.
Well, we have our Bible link, we have our point link.
All we need is a verse.
Yes, I was giving that some thought. You're talking about living like Jesus to set an example for everyone, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, why don't we try this verse from the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 16. Say it with me like this. Matthew 5:16.
Matthew 5:16.
Let your good deeds shine out for all to see.
Let your good deeds shine out for all to see.
So that everyone will praise your heavenly Father.
So that everyone will praise your heavenly Father. That's perfect.
Right. And it can be confusing if you tell people you live like Jesus and then turn around and act completely different than Jesus would act.
That's what Luciano's dealing with.
The verse link is Matthew 5:16.
Verse link acquired.
I think we have all the links.
Mm-hmm. It's a shining good deed, Rodney.
This is a shining good sandwich, Mike. What's in it? It's delicious.
It's one of my food innovations. I call it the Nutty Billy. It's peanut butter and goat cheese sandwich.
Ew.
Wow.
I like it.
No.
That was quick. We got a connection transmission back from Connect HQ.
Let's check it out and see if they figured out any of our clues.
Hi, my name's Alyssa.
And I'm Mike.
And we're from Connect HQ. We found an answer for you. The Bible tells us this in the book of Matthew. Say it with us like this.
Matthew 5:16. Let your good deeds shine out for all to see, so that everyone will praise your heavenly Father.
As followers of Jesus, you should make choices that honor him. When you do, you lead people to God.
When we choose to follow Jesus, God's Spirit lives inside us. It is the light that helps us walk the walk and talk the talk.
You don't want to hide the flavor of your life or the light inside of you by choosing actions that don't follow Jesus' example.
Let your light shine bright with good deeds that show people what a difference God has made in your life. Are you showing love, helping others, forgiving others, and being kind to others even when people around you aren't?
Or are you being unkind, holding grudges, making choices that are disobedient, disrespectful, or rude?
It can be confusing for people if you're saying one thing, but acting totally different.
Make sure your actions and choices line up with the example of Jesus.
Having a close relationship with God helps you live like him.
People learn about Jesus when they live like him. Then they'll want to follow him too. I hope this helps. And remember...
Oh, wait. We haven't told them where we think they are.
Oh, right. We think we know where you are, Ray, based on your clues.
We think you're in Portugal. Tell us if we got it right. And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
They totally got it. Those are some pretty smart people you've got working over there.
They're a fun bunch.